Chapter 5 Introduction to Qbasic. Children, you have probably used computers to play games and to write articles or documents for school. It is a lot more fun to create your own games to play on the computer. With a programming language, you can tell the computer what you want it to do. The computer follows each step and does exactly what you tell it. By programming the computer, you can solve maths problems, create art or music, and even make new games. It is all up to you. Qbasic is one of the simplest high-level programming languages in which you can write a set of instructions or program for computer. This chapter will help you to start using Qbasic. After becoming perfect in Qbasic, one can move on to more powerful languages like Visual Basic, Java, C++, C.NET, etc.
Operators. You know about mathematical symbols like addition, subtraction, etc., which are used in mathematical calculations. Each of these symbols operate differently on the numbers and give outputs accordingly. Some particular symbols and words are also used in computer programs to perform specific operations on the data values and are termed as operators. Operators are the symbols and words which operate upon variables and constants, values, and return specific results. Operators are used in mathematical and logical expressions. An operator is a symbol that triggers a specific action. There are different types of operators available in Qbasic. Each type of operator has its own significance in the program. Let us learn about different types of operators. Types of operators. Mathematical operators. An arithmetic operator is a symbol that triggers a mathematical operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. The 5 arithmetical operators supported by the language are relational operators. In order to evaluate a comparison between two expressions, relational operators are used. The result of a relational operation is a Boolean value that can only be true or false according to the result of the comparison. The relational operators provided by Qbasic are: you can use any valid expression, including variables. Logical operators. Logical operators are used when two or more relational expressions or conditions are to be checked simultaneously. The most commonly used logical operators are and, or, and not. The not operator inverts the value of its operand, producing false if its operand is true and true if its operand is false. It returns the opposite result of evaluating its operand. The AND operator gives true output only when both the expressions give true results. The OR operator gives true output when any of the two expressions give true result. Logic operators and OR are used when evaluating two conditions to obtain a single result. Their result depends on the relation between its two operands. Assignment operator. The assignment operator is used to assign a value to a variable. The part at the left of the is equal operator is known as L value and the right one as R value. L value must always be a variable, whereas the right side can either be a constant, a variable, the result of an operation, or any combination of them. Example: A is equal to 5 assigns the integer 5 to the variable A. Remember that in an assignment expression, the value to be assigned is always written on the right-hand side. Precedence order of operators. There is an established order with the priority of each operator and not only the arithmetic ones, those whose preference we may already know from mathematics, but for all the operators which can appear in C++ from greatest to lowest priority. The priority order is as follows. Expressions. Expression is a Qbasic statement which comprises of constants, variables, and operators, is written to perform a particular action and returns output of a particular type. Expressions are of following types. Arithmetic expressions. Arithmetic expressions comprises of numeric variables, constants, and arithmetic operators. They always return a numeric output. Number 2. Relational expressions. Relational expressions comprises of numeric variables, constants, arithmetic operators, and relational operators. They always return a Boolean output. Qbasic statements. Qbasic provides different types of statements to carry out different types of input-output operations. These statements have to be written in their particular syntax defined in the language. If their syntax is violated, then syntax error is flashed by the Qbasic interpreter. REN statement. REN statement is used to give remark lines within a program. These remarks are useful for understanding the logic, the method used for solving the program. Print statement. Print statement simply displays the strings or numeric values you specify to the screen. Print statement displays characters on the first line of the output screen. Example 2. Example 3. LET statement. The LET statement is used to assign or store a data value into a numeric or string variable before executing a program. The value stored using LET statement cannot be changed while running the program. That is, the program will use the same set of values for each variable each time we run it. Example: to assign value 10 to numeric variable a, we will write let a is equal to 10, or simply a is equal to 10. Input statement. Programs are no good if you can't accept input from the user. Input statement takes what we type at the keyboard and stores it into the given variable. The syntax for input is as follows. First, you have the command. Next is prompt string. It is what shows up when the input code executes. Next is either a comma or a semicolon. If you put a semicolon, then a question mark appears after the prompt string. If you put a comma, then no question mark appears. Last is the variable you want to store the user's input. The prompt string is used to make the user understand as to what is to be entered. For example, if your prompt string is "What is your name?", then the user will understand that he or she is supposed to enter name. Let versus input. The let and input statements are both used to assign values to variables, but they are different in following ways. Let statement. 1. The let statement is used to assign or store a data value into a numeric or string variable before executing a program. Input statement. The input statement is used to assign or store any data value into a numeric or string variable after executing a program. The value stored using let statement cannot be changed while running the program. That is, the program will use the same set of values for each variable each time we run it. Second, the value stored using input statement can be changed while running the program. That is, the program may take different set of values for each variable each time we run it. End statement. The end statement marks the end of a program. The interpreter stops running the program when it encounters the end statement, even if there are more statements in the program. It is usually the last line of a program. Syntax: end.